Hello, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to introduce my beer can hide covers. These are made from repurposed aluminum soda cans, and they are indeed aluminum. The can is the bottom's cut and the top is cut away. Then all the surfaces are ground down to remove any burrs or splinters that may be there. Now it's still pretty thin aluminum. It's not sharp, but I suppose if you dug it deep enough in you, it'd cut you. So it's something just to be aware of. Just be cautious with it. It's really not that dangerous. I got a Budweiser 12-ounce can. These work with 12-ounce cans. You could use it on a Budweiser, Bud Light, Miller Lite, Pabst Blue Ribbon, Stroh's, Old Milwaukee's Best, just pretty much any 12-ounce beer. And simply all you do is you slide it over the beer you want to drink, and there you go. Now you can see that there's a gap at the bottom from where the old bottom was cut away. On this particular one, the top is pretty tight right there. However, the back side, there is a slit that had to be made to split the can in half. Now, obviously, if you're drinking this beer somewhere and you want everybody to think it's a Coke, you're probably going to hold it in your hand so where you cover the slit up. And at first glance, anybody that sees this is going to look at it and say, "Oh yeah, he's drinking a Coke." They're not going to give it a second thought. But if anybody inspects the can, obviously you're not gonna fool everybody under a close inspection. But like when I go to the state park, there's no alcohol allowed. I slip one of these over. We can grill out. I can have this up on the picnic table. I don't really worry about a ranger walking by and spotting my Budweiser, from 50 yards away. It looks like a Coke. So, and that's basically the gist of it. I was asked if these slide off. They do. I mean, they're slid on. It's on there pretty tight. You have to apply pressure when you pick your beer up. Nothing out of the normal. But if they ever do stretch out to where they're not fitting nice and snug around the can, you basically take the aluminum cylinder and you roll it up. And you can roll it down on itself. You don't want to go too tight because you don't want to damage the sleeve. Just kind of roll it up nice and tight like so. And then once you do that, you got her back to a nice spot where it's going to be nice and tight around the can. Yeah, as you can see, that's nice and tight on there now. And you can reuse these as many times as you'd like. I shipped these in a nice little box you could use for storage to store them. But they're pretty handy. They do the job. Everybody seems to like them that I've run into. It's pretty nifty little gadget there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you.